Hey loves, it's your girl, Ebony Renee, and I'm back with another haul video. So I have a pretty big haul. I don't know what got into me this month. I think it was the deals. When I find good deals, that's Lola. As you can see from the title, we're going to be doing us a haul today. This haul is pretty big. I went a little nuts, but I found stuff a really good buy. So that's what we're looking at. I bought some things from the Perfume Spot. Relatively new to me. I don't hear a lot of people talking about it, but I like them. They have very affordable fragrances. They utilize like Amazon for their shipping, and so everything comes. I'm gonna have to hear dog squeaky toys the whole time. Everything comes delivered very quickly. Like I ordered these things last week. I ordered two separate orders. One came like in 2 days, and the other one came like 3 or 4 days later. So they're really fast and they have a good cost. I also stopped in Ollie's and picked up two fragrances there that I was going to get at backstage until I saw them at Ollie's, and they were, guess what, $2 a piece. I don't know. We might not. We're going to see how it goes. And I also picked up something from Temu. I picked up a scent from Temu. So we're going to get into those. I still haven't gotten my scent bird yet. I'm kind of getting worried because it was supposed to be here on Monday, but then it's just saying it's coming. So it's Friday and I haven't gotten it yet. So I don't know what that's like, what's going on there. My scent for today, I am wearing La Vie Belle Iris Absolute. I had to go to a funeral today, and I don't know, something about funerals. It's like I go to the same perfumes that I wear, like if I have an important meeting, like I don't know why those two things feel like similar in scent profiles, but that's what I did. So today I wore La Vie Belle Iris Absolute. I haven't worn that in a very long time. I'm trying to think, did I even wear it this year? I don't know that I did. It's a cool day, even though it's spring. It is cool today, and it's been cool all week. So I hope you can hear me over this squeaky dog toy. I can't do anything about that. All right, so let's do now. I tried some of these out, and I'm really excited about a lot of this. So earlier, the first one I got was I picked up from, these are from the Perfume Spot. I picked up Temu, Toomey's Utopia from the Experience Collection. I got the 3.4. So the reason why I'm starting to test my things out before just testing them on here with you all. Sometimes when I test it first, I don't like it immediately, and then I have to figure it out and work with it. And this fragrance was that for me. I think at first, I think the first initial spray for me, I just didn't know what to expect. I think that was what the issue was with it. I don't know. I heard people talking about it. Well, I didn't hear a lot of people talking about it, actually. I feel like the person who I saw talking about this was Veronica Says. And I don't know why I didn't get from it that it was a vanilla. I didn't pick that up. I don't know why. I just didn't. It's basically a vanilla fragrance. And I I don't know. I was for some reason thinking it was gonna be more tropical leaning or something. I don't know why. But so when I got over my first smell, I had to get over this isn't what I was expecting, right? So then I wore it to work one day, and I liked it, I liked it. But then I wore it to work the day after, the day following day, and I got my sprays together. So for this one, for me, I had to spray this one probably like 25 to 30 times, like to 10 times when I get out the shower. Then I did another 10 times. Then I came back, and I'm pretty sure I did another 5 to 7 times. But when I tell you, at that point, it was sitting with me and creating this beautiful bubble that I liked and that I could feel following me, you know, like, because I mean, I hate when I put something on and I don't smell it, you know, and I just wasn't getting the full effect of it. I know that sounds crazy that I had 25 something sprays, but I did. And I layered it with, I used EOS Vanilla Cashmere as my base lotion for it. And once I did that, guys, it was so good. Look how much, I mean, so I've only had this for a week and look how far down I am. But I love this. And I almost feel like, and I think maybe they had it because something was going on with the lid here. With this, it's a little loose. So I think that's why I was able to get it for the price that I got it for. But look how I'm using this. I feel like I should go ahead and, I don't know if I should buy it again, but this is beautiful. And it works for this time of year, being that we're in this transition to spring, because it's not a heavy, thick vanilla. It's almost like, you don't realize it's vanilla. It's vanilla, but the floral comes through and it's powdery and it makes it feel like, it just doesn't feel like a vanilla. It doesn't feel like a vanilla. Now, for Organica, they only gave it like a 3.88 out of 5 with 60 votes, but like I said, it lists 3 notes on Organica: pink pepper, jasmine sambac, and vanilla. Lola has a box. Hopefully I can clean out some of this noise. But it, like I said, once you get it on, it's a beautiful fragrance. It's a different vanilla. It's not like any vanilla I have. So I appreciate that too. So that's Tumi Utopia, the signature the experience collection. So I liked it so much that I did pick up another Tumi. The next thing I picked up was Tumi Whisper. That Utopia was so good, so I picked up Tumi Whisper. So one thing, these Tumi scents seem very simple. Tumi this one has plum at the top, red rose in the middle, and moss at the base. To me, this is really pretty. I almost wish I did get the bigger bottle. It was just like the difference in price between this one and the one size up was like double. So I was thinking like it's only going to give me 1 more ounce, and this is 2. It was going to be 1 more, and it was like double. So I kind of was like, I'm just going to get this. And I know I normally act like I can't have my bottles be different size, but in 2026, I'm letting that go. I'm letting my bottles have different sizes because I got enough perfumes. But I do like this one. This is one I definitely feel like, oh, I should have got this in a big size. Now, I love rose, and so I'm a rose girly. And I think if you're a person who's on the fence about rose, you might be okay with this one. I mean, it's a rose, though. But it's a modern rose, I feel like. Yeah, the moss gives it this little green base, so it almost smells like, it's definitely rose. But I feel like this would be really nice for brunch, church. Yeah, would I wear this to work? Maybe for a special work occasion, like I'm presenting or I'm doing something, then I might. But yeah, this is very pretty. I really, really like this. And I put this on yesterday before I went to bed. And it was like a good 3 hours before I went to bed. And I was still smelling it. And I wasn't projecting or anything, but I was definitely smelling it on my wrist. So that was good. I got a second rose I got was Sublime Rose from Tory Burch. Now this one is definitely more of your grown rose. Yeah, there's something grown about this rose. I think because it has like patchouli in it in the base, it gives it a little bit more. So this one has, let me pull the bottle out. I got the 100 ml bottle. I think it was like $50. It was a very good price. That's what it looks like. I think that's pretty. Simple but pretty. It has top notes of rose water, black currant, middle notes are rose and freesia and patchouli and dreamwood. So it's very woody and earthy at the base. If you don't like patchouli, you probably would not like this one. I like this one. I do. Did I spray that Jordache on me? I don't know. I have, like I said, I'm wearing today the La Vie Belle Iris Absolute, and there's patchouli in that too. So these don't go mixed too much. It's too much patchouli when you put this on top of that. This too, though, is a really sophisticated. Like again, I think this is brunch. I think this is church. I think this is out lunch with the church ladies. This makes me feel this is very sophisticated to me. Kind of like rich auntie vibes. I do like this. I don't see me wearing this one to work. I don't know why. Again, maybe on a special day, but this to me is not a work rose. It's more sophisticated than that. That is Tory Burch Sublime Rose. So this is two now that I've gotten from this line that I actually really enjoy. So I'll be keeping an eye out for more from them since they seem to be turning up as maybe discontinued. Now another one. Now this is somebody, if I can find the YouTuber, it's one of those times when I was up at night, when I'm going to bed at night, I like watching perfume collection videos and things like that. They're like my sheep, you know, people like talking and pulling out their different stuff. And this one person came up, sometimes randomly something else comes up. And she was talking about how good this scent was, to the point where I was like, you know, I've been wanting to bring something from this line into my collection, but I didn't think I wanted the original because I felt like I probably wouldn't want that. I mean, it's the older, I wanted some newer kind of DNA. So the way she talked about this made me want this, and that is Eternity Air. If I find her name, because it's at night, I don't get up and start subscribing and stuff. I'm in bed. But if I find it in my thing, I'll put her name up there. But this scent is really... Now, when I first got it, guys, I tried to pull this off. Don't pull this off. This isn't a lid. This is the bottle. This is the thing. I never had Eternity, the original, and I really don't even know what that one smells like. I know that's crazy, but I don't recall it. But this one has main accords of ozonic, citrus, fruity, fresh, floral, woody, musky, white floral, fresh, spicy, powdery. Now, when I first sprayed this, and it was yesterday I sprayed it, I immediately thinking of like white, blue, intense, but then it did a turn that was different. It was different than that. Okay. So I'm switching phones. I hope I don't look too different. As I was saying, I thought this was reminding me a lot of light blue intense. But then as I used it more, I started to get even vibes of like something I would get from Atelier Cologne. I don't know, it's its own. I guess maybe I should let it be its own. But I'm just trying to give you a reference point for the kind of scent that it is. So according to Fragrantica, it has top notes of ozonic notes, grapefruit, blackcurrant, peony pear, lily of the valley, musk, cedar, and ambergris. Like, this is so nice. Like, I really like this. It's very ozonic. It just takes up the room. It takes up the air. It is so pretty. And it lasted. It was on me again till like 3 hours till I fell asleep. Of course, when I woke up, none of these things were on me. So I don't know this full wear time, but I can't wait to wear this on a nice warm day. This is gorgeous. Eternity Air. It makes me think I should get more Eternities. Okay, guys, I'm going to end it here. I don't know why my phone was so bright, and I just think the video is a mess, but I'll come back with the rest of my haul on another video. I hope everybody's doing well, and if you're not doing well, please know things will get better. Bye.